Hello, friends. This is Coltron, back with Dragon Age Inquisition. We are here in Dinan Hanin's lower crypt. So this is kind of the end of that dungeon we were at last time, where it was where we started finding corpses, we started finding all sorts of weird stuff going on here. Yeah, so this is where kind of the Emerald Knights seem to be buried, or a place commemorating them, something like that. Is that... Was that always there? Can I jump down? I don't necessarily want to jump down, but can I even? What is that? Oh, I can! Shit, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I did mean to do that, but I didn't think it would happen, I guess. Wow, I guess this is a thing. So, yeah, Take. How do I take the blue fire? Read, take, okay. So I'm gonna have to get back up there, which I'm sure I think I saw a ladder. Just checking out here. Climb, okay. Okay. The take is really interesting. Maybe there's going to be something that pulls it to that statue, or something that I don't even know. All right. Here we go. You're up. Epitaphs for the lost. Two emerged within an eye, within an eve. As one they fought, as one fell. Rin Ilan Falundinanal and Asal Anaste. Two emerged within an eve. As one they fought, as one fell. So Rin and Ilan are the ones who fought and fell, I guess. More of those tombs. So I don't... Maybe we get to that center thing by, like, first opening up all the blue fire, by first turning on all the braziers? Braziers or braziers? Where's the other corpses? Oh. Might as well just I can't like this yet. Yeah. Have at it, friend. How do I light a torch? What do I do? Okay. So we just got an Estwatch guard, a shield which looks pretty sweet. Over the ages, Estwatch guards have defended their eastern outpost from both pirates and Kunari, and were defeated only once by a massive Kunari invasion in 770 Storm. After joining a successful Orlesian attack to retake the island, they were awarded the emblem emblazoned on their shields ever since. Okay, so it's like an Orlesian honored shield. And I think that it's still not nearly as good as the Blockosaurus Rex, but I'll give it to someone else, someone other than Cassandra. So just some loot beneath this beautiful picture of a... I don't know what these are. I've seen them around. Is this like meant to be a... Maybe that's just an artistic depiction of like I don't know what it's called, like the thing that makes something look like it's going really fast, like from just a regular bit of deer antlers. Or stag antlers, something like that. Okay, let's read the thing. I'll take you in a second, but let me read this first. The Emerald Knight. Oh, that must be the artifact I'm looking for. The Emerald Knights. Cry for the past, it shall claim us all. For here rest our saviors newly slain. Others lie beyond our reach. So we remember. Let the true name burn away and enter Dinan Hanin, the place where glory ends. Andrale, whose song inspired Sauron with bow in hand. Andrale, whose song inspired Sauron with bow in hand. Siona, who kept the bridge. Talim who saved the child, Rin who led them out, Ilan who kept watch, Elandrin whom we betrayed. Elandrin? Whom we betrayed? Who would the Emerald Knights say that they betrayed? Blank space follows the names as if more were to be carved, so were they stopped mid-work? Elandrin whom we betrayed. That one I don't really understand. The death of Elandrin. Elandrin, our brother, Falondin guide you, Maker guide you. Let here the truth be kept, lest ye be remembered a traitor, or our sorrow seem a passing woe. Let here the truth be kept, lest you be remembered a traitor, or our sorrow seem a passing woe. Though you swore to serve our people, there were those questioning your heart. Too often had we fought with humans along our borders until the beginning was lost to memory. Rumors of an abduction stirred. As always, their chantry was swift to spread lies. In haste and anger they killed Siona's sister for wandering too near the hunter's path. You carried her body back to us, you mourned with us, yet your heart was distracted. Siona begged for vengeance, and you turned away. More and more you vanished without word or explanation. When whispers rose that you would swear yourself to their maker, we feared what would come. I'm not following this, I'm sorry. I'm going to try once more. I feel like I'm missing so many pieces of this that it's not sticking. Let here the truth be kept, lest you Fallen guide you, Maker guide you. So this is a tomb. This is a tomb specifically of Elandrin, or at least a memorial to Elandrin. So it's something treating with respect, whatever the answer is. Let here the truth be kept, lest you be remembered a traitor, or our sorrow seem a passing woe. So they're buried whatever this message to come is, to keep Elandrin. So they still care about preserving Elandrin's name. Or our sorrows seem a passing woe. So if Elandrin's death gets out, then they will, something about this will make whatever they went through in the Emerald Grave seem trivial. And so keeping it here is not just for Elandrin's sake, but for their own, whatever's to come. Though you swore to serve our people, there were those questioning your heart. Okay, this doesn't say that one way or the other. He could, I'll just go with they. Though this says, so I'm trying to parse this, I'm sorry. There were those questioning your heart. So that doesn't judge Elandrin one way or the other. It just says that definitely they swore to serve the Dalish, but some questioned them whether some were right or not. Too often had we fought with humans along our borders until the beginning was lost to memory. Until the beginning was lost. I guess that's just we fought with them. Oh, okay. Until the beginning of this recent skirmish was lost to memory. So the recent war, they've just been fighting for a while. There's no really specific single thing that started. It's just they've been fighting for a long time, and there was no clear boundary of when this fight actually started. Rumors of an abduction stirred. As always, their chantry was swift to spread lies. So an abduction, maybe the rumor was that elves abducted a human, and the chantry was like, yeah, fuck the elves. In their haste and anger, they killed Siona's sister for wandering too near the hunter's path. And so maybe in this scenario, Siona's sister was wandering nearby, and everyone's in oh no, elves are going to kidnap our children, kill her. Elandrin saw that and carried the body back to the elves and mourned with them. Yet your heart was distracted. Siona begged for vengeance, and you turned away. So Siona was saying, take our side in this. Elandrin didn't do that. Elandrin was playing neutral, I guess. More and more you vanished without word or explanation. When whispers rose that you would swear yourself to their maker, we feared what would come. I don't know who Elandrin is. I don't know who, Elandrin is their leader, or Elandrin's just a rando. And that's part of why I'm having trouble processing this. Siona sought to save you, to bring you back to us. Okay, so Elandrin's definitely an elf, not some Dances with Wolves type human, or Last Samurai type human. Siona sought to save you, to bring you back to us. She had lost a sister. Must she also lose a brother? Okay, so Elandrin is Siona's brother. Elandrin is Siona's brother. Unless it's not biological, it's just like kinship, just a general feeling of kinship. Beneath the trees she saw you with a woman, the one who turned you from us. The woman gestured toward the village. You and she turned to gaze upon the chantry's wall. So this is the brother probably with a human woman who's maybe trying to convert him. Siona returned. She told us how humans were turning you against us, how their lies must have filled you. As a loyal servant to the Maker's cause, you would betray our secrets. When we went to ask if there was truth in this, you were already gone. So we sought to stop you. With haste, Siona led her people to the village. There we would challenge you. There we would bring you back to us or to justice. In the dim of a moonless night, she saw Siona through the trees. She raced towards Siona, a cry on her lips and something in her hand. Siona's arrows flew. I gotcha. So this is the woman, the human woman that he was with, I guess. The woman saw Siona when the elven party came to them, raced towards Siona, a cry in her lips and something in her hand. Siona's arrow flew, and so the woman fell, the name Elandrin dying on her lips, daisies slipping from her grasp. Yeah, she didn't have a weapon, she just had daisies and... Okay. The men of the village suspected the girl's flight and heard the scream. They fell upon the elves, but were no match. Siona's haste surpassed your own. You knelt beneath the trees. Your own being Elandrin, because this is to Elandrin. Siona's haste surpassed Elandrin's haste. Elandrin knelt beneath the trees, blood-soaked petals clinging to your clothes from a final embrace. When more humans came, you would not be moved, and they would not listen. Their arrows... Oh, God, and so this guy was killed. As took the blame for this. Their arrows found your heart, and you fell beside her. We found your body in the river where they cast you aside. She was taken by her own. It was not the end, but your part is past. Rest now as an honored brother once more. A wreath of daisies at your brow, the letter she carried in your hand. Whoever guides you, whoever guides her. The letter she carried in your hand. The letter she carried, letter Elandrin's lover carried in your hand. Whoever guides you, whoever guides her, may your souls meet once more in the beyond. Faded blood stains... This is the letter, okay. This Faded blood stains the letter. Let me see who this is from. This is from Elandrin to Adeline. I guess that's the woman. That's his lover. What care have I for gods I have never seen, for a maker I do not know? Let others distract themselves with such lofty concerns. I know only this life. I have seen only this world, and I care only for you. Perhaps your priestess distrusts the sincerity of uncivilized elves. If she must hear me say, I will follow the Maker. So be it. Your God intercedes as much as ours. My life will not change. I will return in 2 weeks' time. My heart longs for you till then, and will remain with you forever after, Elandrin. So he was going to like convert in name only, I guess. He wasn't going to betray any secrets.
When the elves attacked that town, it prompted the Exalted March of the Dales. The Dales would want to see this.
The Chantry would no doubt be interested in the account as well.
That's a fair point. However, my counterpoint is fuck the Chantry. This is definitely going to the Dalish. Again, if I were playing a different character, then maybe not, but on Alana, are you kidding me? Of course it's going to the Dalish. Okay. So this is the start. So it was just this. I mean, like they said, it wasn't just this that was the start of the Exalted March. This was because they'd been fighting for a while, but this was kind of the tinder that struck it. Elf-trained mages only. Okay. A bow, potions, belt. This is some good stuff. So how do we sell the histories to the Chantry or return the histories? I mean, obviously we're not selling the histories to the Chantry. How do we return the histories to the Dalish? Alright, so where do we go now to sell these? Let's not sell these, to give these to the Dalish. World map. Sell the histories to the Chantry would be Valrio. I really don't know how I'm supposed to give these to the Dalish. Okay, I guess we'll table that for now. I have to assume it's going to be in some other place. I have to assume it's just in some other place, but I don't really know. Let me just take a quick. Let me take. Oh gosh. Let me actually. I'm going to pause here. I know that this is not super efficient, but I'm actually going to head back to Skyhold to see if I can get a better sense of things. So maybe this is where it is. Maybe the Emprise de Lyon is where it is, because I haven't unlocked that place, and that's going to be probably the, I guess probably the next place I go. Either that or the Exalted Plains. I don't know. Yeah, so let me know, I guess, if it's just a place I haven't been to yet. Yeah, that's all I got. Okay, one more question for y'all. I'm sitting here sad at the vendor because I was a little while back I guess I just overlooked block and slash, and I sold a block and slash improving ring, and now I seriously regret my choice because I love block and slash now and it's the best thing ever. And I guess my question is there any way to, is there a place I can just go to buy a block and slash ring, or is it just I just have to hope for luck that it that I find it at some point? I don't think it seems like the buyback is only good for for things you sell that immediate session, which is understandable, but too bad. All right, so the next thing we're heading to is these primeval red lyrium areas. We discovered Southfinger Watch. Prophet's Lore, I'll take it. Got some Brontos there.
We should search the area.
Yeah, let's give it a good search after we kill the Red Templars. Red Templar Shadow. Well, these are 18. These are a little bit tougher. But nothing compared to the might of my whatever. Might of this little axe. Yeah, I think it's safe to say, by the way, that I'm loving Reaper at this point. Whatever its drawbacks, I'm loving it. Intense red lyrium. Bottle of Thetis chastened sackmead. A brutishly strong honey liquor. Reminiscent of warm summer days, apple blossoms on the wind, with an unexpected aftertaste of father going off to war, never to return. Bitter, to say the least. It's quite a poetic little piece of liquor. Where was the... I swear there was a thing I could have destroyed, just not too far away. Did I do it already? I swear there was a thing that was like something I could destroy, like a piece of red lyrium, but maybe I already did that and didn't know it. I guess so. Blood splatter notes. These appear to be the scribbled notes of a scholar named Irwine Cavey. The elements have ruined most of the writing. How many times have I sought information on the Dalish only to find that it is once again a tale told by Keeper Gisharel of the Ralaferan clan? Yeah, that has been on a lot of those notes. We can't have one keeper from years ago be our sole source of knowledge on the Dalish. There must be other voices in the Dalish clans, other perspectives that the elves cannot be as hostile as would conclude that this is our prejudice speaking, but when we repeat these damaging untruths, when I return, the university will finally acknowledge my contributions to Theodosian history. Ferdinand Genitivi, step aside. Remarkably difficult to locate. I'm walking in circles. But take heart, Irwine. This is all for a good cause. There must be someone in the forest who can point me to the Dalish. I'll ask the next person I come. Maybe they didn't take kindly to you, or no, it's more likely that you were just that the Red Templars just stumbled upon you. Okay, and so we're still kind of looking for the Dalish just to give them this history. It's got to be somewhere in this camp, right? Maybe. Anyway, last wishes. So this is a dragon. This looks like a good place to save right now, because I'm pretty sure there's a dragon just over there. Scatter Robert's ashes. No, let's just deal with this friggin' dragon. Okay. Okay, friend. Regions of the Grave. Twisted Tree Rise. So this is where the dragon... Greater Mistral. Oh, you are like a wind dragon. Look at that. You are beautiful. I'm hiding. You can't see me. 17. Okay, so... This feels more like an on-level challenge than... Oh, low health. Right, I have to watch my health. Stomp. Okay. So it does the same leg stomp. So it's drawing us in, I think. Is it going to do... It's pointing to the left. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Yes, so I can block that now. Oh, I feel so much better. I guess I can block it to some degree, but not all degrees. Yes! Oh god, I can block that! This is not a great place to fight. It feels like it has its flank guard. Let me not be in front of it. I forgot. This is probably a good time I can start. What are you doing? What are you doing, friend? Oh, you guarded up. You know what? This is actually probably... let me toss a regen potion on. And now... Now I can kind of go to town with it because I have some regen working. Okay. Okay. What are you doing, friend? I saw some ice down on the side there. Are you going to drop an ice bomb on us? Where did it go? I'm nervous. Yep, it's going to drop an ice comment on us. Listen to this music. Is this new? I hadn't heard this before in the dragon fights. I wasn't listening maybe because I was freaking out, but... Sounds like this would be nice to have the bolt. Is that wind damaging me or is it just aesthetic? I don't know. Oh, that block! Do you hear that sound? That's the sound of glory. I love the colors on this dragon. This like blue and yellow look. Let me get out of its head. I don't want to be in its bite radius. You're almost at half health, which is, I feel like I'm doing okay on this fight, at least. Stomp, stomp. Ugh, you got your guard up again. Stop running away. Unless that's a half health thing. Maybe that's a phase change. Maybe it's a half health phase change. Where are you? I want to keep on the move. Yeah, definitely keeping on the move is a good idea to dodge its ice comets. Oh shit! Don't step into the ice comets. Note to self. Almost at 25%. Is it going to guard up again now? Okay, ice bomb time, and then I think we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I think we want to be strafing, like now we strafe to the side. I think, did a tree block its ice bomb? I think a tree blocked its ice comet. Block? Oh, I think I was too late on it. I got you, friend. Whew. Oh, hell yes.
Did you see the look on those nobles' faces back at the Winter Palace, Chuckles?
They seemed unaccustomed to seeing elves without servants' livery, or dwarves at all.
Priceless. That's definitely going in my next story.
Are you planning a chapter filled with courtly intrigue?
Close. I need to describe the face someone makes when they choke down something terrible.
It's not related to the dragon, but still a delightful little conversation anyway. In War Victory, Gift of the Talons, Helm of the Inquisitor, and a whole bunch of crap, and some experience. Helm of the Inquisitor, heal bonus. Oh, this is... I like this. I like this very much. So there was the daggers, Gift of the Talons. Assassins who achieve the rank of Talon in the Antivan Crows receive a dagger from the Guildmaster, who orders them to kill a target with that blade alone. The more unusual and difficult the target, the greater the omen for their future in guild leadership. More than one Talon has never returned. Okay. A little bit more on the... I wonder if we'll ever go to Antiva in this game. Or, like if... Maybe. I'm not sure. Helm of the Inquisitor. The last leader of the original Inquisition went by the name Ameridan, a renowned dragon hunter conscripted into the order for his heroic reputation as well as his skills as a warrior. Records of the era paint him either as a passionate man determined to do his part to restore order, or as a man of faith, ultimately uninterested in the intricacies of leadership but willing to do what he could for the greater good. These are like a couple of the main routes you can go as the Inquisitor in this game too. A close friend of Cordelis Draken, the Orlesian emperor responsible for the Chantry's creation, Ameridan vanished soon after the Inquisition's dissolution. Some believe he went on a failed dragon hunt. Others say he dropped out of sight so as to not overshadow the newly created Templar Order. Whatever the truth, despite an extensive search ordered by the Emperor, he was never seen again. And again, this is one of the areas where I don't know how much to trust Dragon Age Inquisition. Like, if this were... Specifically, if this were one of the Dark Souls or Bloodborne games, if I saw this armor, this helm on this dragon, it would be a clear sign that the dragon... oh wait, this is actually probably better than my current helmet. Yeah, I'm now wearing the Helm of the Inquisitor. This would be a clear sign that that Ameridan clearly died in a dragon hunt, as it says here, against this particular Mistral. But I don't know if that's really fair. I don't know if that's the case. In War Victory. Unfortunately, the Shrewd Armor is probably still way better. Maximum health, cunning, okay. Magic defense, abilities cost. Wow, that's a lot of less... Oh, no. Yeah, okay. Blight is beaten, and we of the Hammer of Anderfels commit to this oath that never will a warden want while breath remains to be drawn. Okay. So, nice little Grey Warden thing. You know what? Let's scatter Robert's Ashes. We're coming close on time here, but we still have enough time to finish off Robert's Ashes. And I think that's kind of the last thing in this particular zone. Oh, hello, Crow. Ooh, Arbor Blessing, Arbor Seeds. Crafting materials. Arbor Blessing, blessed by the vine in spring, I shall not fear the winter's sting. Arbor Blessing is a useful vine that is notoriously difficult to cultivate, as if it had a mind of its own. The wind often carries its minuscule seeds for great distances from the parent plant. It is hard to say what causes the seeds to sprout once they land. However, it has long been believed that comfort and abundance follow where Arbor Blessing goes. Perhaps the vine only chooses conditions that promote rich harvests from domesticated flora. Therefore, see Arbor Blessings in spring, and you shall not grow hungry in winter. That makes sense. An excerpt from the Botanical Compendium by Inez Arancia, botanist. If I were smart, I'd heal up. But guess what the thing I'm not is? It's smart. Alright, Robert's Ashes. Time to go away.
Well, I guess that's that.
I guess that's that indeed. Now let me check something. I think that there's codex landmarks, or I'm trying to remember how I check like how many things I have left here. Landmarks in the graves, 21 out of 22. So I still have a little bit more to check out. That was interesting. Cole approves. Did you see that? Everwrite. All kinds of new stuff. Holy crap. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. So there's one more landmark I still have yet to find. I'm going to try to stay a bit more on time. Yeah, so Southfinger Watch. And there's still, like, I have this whole area I'll check out. So I have some more stuff to explore. Next time, I'm going to call it for now. Next time, oh god, look at how badass that helm is. Holy crap, that's awesome. Anyway, sorry. Again, I keep getting distracted. The next time, I will head over to explore the rest of this place, see anything I missed, try to find that last landmark, and then I'll move on. I think the next place I have in mind is either the Exalted Plains or unlocking that new area here, but I'm leaning towards the Exalted Plains. But I'm also open. I just did a full zone. I'm feeling pretty good about it, or about to finish a full zone. So if you have a preference as far as where to go after the Emerald Graves, whether it's Exalted Plains or some of the main quest things or wherever, just let me know. Thank you for watching. I will see you later. Bye-bye.